Previously on Chick Flicks.
All right, welcome back to Chick Flicks. So we're gonna be talking about Nicki Minaj's assistant supposedly today. It's her assistant, and she's exposing her. She said Nicki Minaj fired her. So yeah, let's uh let's get right into it. So she looks like that, a white woman. Public records, 2,000 followers, 2,755 followers. Okay, so you guys know I don't like to waste time, so we just gonna hop right into it. All right, so these are screenshots, by the way. Of course, you guys can tell because I'm on Facebook. But so Kate Miller, she says, uh, "I am Monica ex-assistant who she fired, who for absolutely no reason, absolutely no proof of fraud with her bank account. I'm exposing all files I have from working for her, along with the voice messages she sent me regarding many different people, not just Cardi B." Okay, so she got fired. She got fired because Nicki Minaj thinks that she committed fraud with Nicki Minaj's bank account. Okay, money. At Nicki Minaj, let's talk about you sending Robert Samuels 75,000 for Freaky Girl Abundance on the charts, but your fans loving Disney payola. You won't sue, and you know why. I have it all on video. For example, when Kenny pushed you off that lodge, Meek isn't the only abuser. I think Kenneth is Nicki Minaj's husband, so she's saying he pushed. She's saying she that Kenneth pushed Nicki Minaj. Let's keep going. I have your tax refunds from 2021. When are we gonna tell the Barbs you've owed the IRS 173 million since 2016? Renting homes is always renting homes is always the go-to for the Minaj residents. My bad, guys. I'm going to look. I talk fast, so that's why I'm like. So she's saying she owes 173 million from 2016. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds kind of cap. That much bread in 2016, and it's Nicki Minaj. I don't know about that. I just usually it's the men that's bad with money, not the women. You know. At Baya, tell them what happened at the mansion. Okay, what happened at the mansion? The things. Hold on, I went for it. My bad. The things that your husband said to me when you weren't around still gives me chills, and as a woman, I'm going to deal with that on my own time. But you both are sick and meant for each other. He probably said some weird shit around her when Nicki Minaj wasn't there. Like we want to know like what we isn't Pink rest restoration scheduled for August 23rd? Oops, my bad. I don't know what that is. Next, you know I'm not gonna post clips so you can sue me for everything I have, sweetheart. And she's laughing emojis. I mean, I didn't know you could do that. Why are you keep associating me? Why are you keep associating? See that right there? That's not English, bro. Like why are you keep? She should say why you keep blah 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 blah. But anyway, why are you keep associating yourself with Wayne and Drake? It's not loyalty, but we'll save that for another day. I've so this is in quotes. I've never done coke. I've never judged drug addicts, but this woman's name belongs in the dictionary as hypocrite. Uh oh, I've never done coke is in quotes, and then she's saying the woman, the assistant, the ex-assistant, I never judge drug addicts, but this woman's name belongs in a dictionary as a hypocrite. So she's saying Nicki Minaj is a drug addict. Doja begged you to do Woman and get into it, but you told her I'm working on the album. No, you don't want to work with her because of Roger Adams and what he did to your career in 2012. In 2012, Doja shouldn't be punished because you can't handle your mouth. I mean, that's and it's stuff. It's screenshots like this, like stuff like this, that makes you want to say all this is just a lie. Because why are you? Who cares? That's their business. With Doja, if Nicki got beef with one guy, who cares? It's stuff like that. It's like what the heck. But anyway, like it makes you look at it like, this could be fake. Like that's beef. That's just regular beef, everyday beef. But Carter's don't associate with you because of Kenneth. But that's not the only reason. I was there when he told you about the documents with your brother and why him and B were no longer associating with you. Damn. So she's saying Jay Z and Beyonce don't associate with her because of, you know, her Nicki Minaj's husband, which is Kenneth, being I think he's a convicted sex offender or some shit like that. I think. Um Plus Nicki Minaj's brother is a convicted uh pedophile. So you and Ari fell out in 2020 because of what Kenneth said about Frankie when you visited them after the wedding. Let's not forget the blogs were on this. I'm not the first to report this. Okay, who cares? Add the stallion, tell it please. So what's she gonna tell? I never fucked Wayne, I never fucked Drake. That's from Nicki Minaj song with Lil Wayne and Drake, Loyal. I think it's called Loyal and Chris Brown. That's Nicki Minaj's line. And then now she says everyone in the industry has the video. What video? And you're capping. There's no way there's a video of Nicki Minaj and Lil Wayne and Drake fucking and is not exposed. There's no way. You know how much you could sell that to like a porn company for? There's no way there's a video like that. I don't believe that. When Megan got shit, when Megan got shit, you and Tay laughed and claimed she was lying as soon as it came out. And the fact that you dissed her in We Go Up proves this. Maybe she don't believe Megan. There's nothing wrong with that. How am I doing this for clout? I never directly mentioned Nicki. I only what? I never directly mentioned Nicki. So who are you exposing? I only spoke my truth and my experience. It just happened to get to the media. That's so weird. It just happened to like you didn't post about it. If this is real, like you posted about it, so it didn't just happen. Like you made like you set this up because you got fired. The NDA I signed with Nicki's publicist, never said I couldn't speak on what went on, just that I couldn't publish documents, photos, videos, files, etc. Therefore, I won't post any of it, but she knows it's the truth, and that's why she isn't responding. When we don't comply, she threatens. The barbs are so delusional and fooled that they'll believe anything she says. Hmm. Nicki Minaj, so this is a screenshot of Nicki Minaj's number. This isn't your old number you used to target Jennifer with. Black said he was going to have this his way with her. Who's Black? Who's that? Rihanna was only at your photo shoot to see Papa Bear. She hasn't been able to stand you since 2016, and it's because of your bitterness. Damn, I wonder if that's true. Asian the brat, tell them what was discussed on that phone call. Oh, it's a screenshot of Asian doll looking at the screenshots. Oh snap! How many barbs can testify that they've been paid directly from Minaj's attorneys to spoof certain narratives? Let's speak on that since I'm apparently clout chasing. Okay. At Nicki Minaj, I will not take your money. Stop sending people to contact me. No way. You saw me kick his sister the night of the Damn's Philly tour, right? How is that so when you were spotted with Drake partying in Live in Miami? So she's saying Nicki Minaj is lying about seeing Meek kick the chick. I am doing this because I am tired. I want people to know how much of a sick individual this woman is. Okay, let's stop right there. You're not doing this because you're tired. You're doing this because you got fired and you're salty you got fired. That's really it. You didn't come out with this all before you got fired. And if you were still hired, you wouldn't be doing all this. You're doing all this because you're bitter. Don't make it seem like you're doing all this because of like, I'm tired. What kind of, what? Nicki Minaj, if you want to speak to me, you have my lawyers on speed dial. Okay. Everything Remy ever said was true and y'all dismissed her like a joke. I'm assuming that while that Remy stuff was going on, this chick, Kate, was still Nicki's assistant. So you're only coming out about this because you got fired. She paid both Cupcake and Lady LeSure to lie and say Atlantic Records approached them and offered them money to diss her. Hmm. Did she know her husband was a rapist prior to them getting married? So she's doing a Q&A basically, right? And the people are asking. She's doing a Q&A on Instagram. Okay, so did she know her husband was a rapist prior to them getting married? She knew and did not care. That kind of has like some like I'm not gonna say truth to it because a lot of the times when people take plea deals, they just taking a deal so they don't go to jail. So her husband, I think he took a plea or something like that. So people would say, hey, maybe he's not a rapist, maybe he just took the deal. My thing is, if you say you are, that's what you are. I don't, yeah. Does she pay TSR? TSR is what again? It's a media company for hip hop. I forgot what it stands for though. Um, Kate says she recently started to. I mean, that's normal though to pay like companies to promote your stuff. That's normal. Like that's not nothing. NM5 tracklist only one A-lister. I don't know what that is. Is that an album? Did Meek ever beat on her? Yes. He's not only the one. He's not the only one to do so. Damn. Did she buy her ring? Kenneth is an executive in the industry, so he makes money. Not as much as Nicki clearly, but he can afford a ring. Okay. Is it true that she slept around in the industry? Yes. She slept with every big rapper back in her underground days. That's funny. Why now? Why out her dirty deeds now? Facts. I've been in NDA this entire time, and I recently got a lawyer experienced in NDAs, and I was explaining the limits. So she's saying not because she got fired, but because she can talk now. She can talk now because she got a lawyer to look over her NDA, which is non-disclosure agreement, which is when you sign it, you don't speak about certain things in context of what the document says. A lot of celebrities like they make girls sign NDAs so they don't talk about sleeping with them or having sex with them or something like that. Does her team compare her and her stats to other female rappers? They do compare her with Cardi B and Doja Cat. Okay, that's fair. Cardi B and Doja Cat is pretty much top female rappers right now. Does she has a diss record prepared? No. Does Nicki really write her music? Mostly, yes. Is her and Ariana still friends? They are mutual, but Ariana knows Rem is going to decline if she associates with Nicki, and she's smart to do so. Is it Rem? Who's Rem? Remy Ma? Not playing. Is she scared to flop this era? Yes. Of course she is. Duh. Who wants to flop? Does Cardi have a diss track towards Nicki? Yes, it's been in the vault since 2019. Damn. Why did her and Nicki and Megan fall out? WAP. So because Megan did a song with Cardi B, that's pretty petty. Is Tasha K on her payroll? And then she says yes. No way. Does she have a Tasha K is a YouTuber, guys. By the way, a YouTuber that Cardi B sued and got 4 million out of. I don't know if she received the 4 million yet, but she won the case for the 4 million. So does she have a problem with Ari Fletcher? Not directly, but she will sabotage certain deals with it comes to Tay's schedule. Has Cardi B reached out to her before? Yes, Cardi has reached out to her to make up twice. The last time being in 2020. At Arrogant Tay. Arrogant Tay is a hairstylist, guys, by the way. He be with Ari a lot. He's supposedly gay. Uncle Ma'am. She called Arrogant Tay Uncle Ma'am. Please, I'm guessing because he's a man and he's gay. Please stop blowing up my phone up. Please stop blowing my phone up. You should be focused on Young Thug. Didn't Nicki help you link with him? Oh, all right. Whoa. Is she saying that that Doug is gay? No way. I will be calling Nicki soon. I can't record all of it, but I'll get a little snippet for legal reasons. Are Re or Bay on NM5? A Rihanna collab is in talks, and Beyonce doesn't want to be associated with Nicki due to Kenny. Has Nicki Minaj ever said any good things about Cardi? And she said never. Kenny homophobic? Yes, he hates Tay and Tay always feels uncomfortable around him. Which song lyric did she diss Megan in? The song she did with Wayne and Drake last year. Bro, what song, bro? Why this is why I believe this is fake. Does Nicki Minaj dislike Tanashi? I don't know who that is. Tanashi and Nicki have a record called, I'm guessing a rapper. My bad, guys. Hold on. Tanashi and Nicki have a record called Stash, which actually has a full video to it, but it never got released because of Tanashi label issues. But Nicki doesn't have any issues towards her. Did Cardi fire Precious because she was leaking info about Cardi to the blogs and Nicki? She did, but Precious isn't the only person on Cardi's team who's leaking. Okay. What's the album name? It's not set in stone, but it's going back to her roots. Why did you delete the phone call snippet? Can we hear more? I'm gonna get in trouble. Damn, I want to hear the snippet. Is Nicki attending the VMAs? Yes. Did Nicki really sleep with Quavo? They were casually hooking up in 2018. Does Nicki even really care for Tay? Not much. How is Kenneth allowed around Papa Bear if he offender? It's his child. Nicki X Grammys talks. Be real. I'm weak. So she slept with Wayne and Drake. What about Gucci and Waka? Gucci said they hit too. Yes, her and Gucci were hooking up casually. Is she going to get massive radio play this era with Payola? She has a pop record. I don't know what Payola is. She has a pop record which actually sounds pretty good that can get a lot of radio attention. How do we know that you are telling the truth with no hard evidence? What more evidence do you need? I obviously can't post blatant things for obvious reasons, but her blocking me shows you she's bothered. Oh yeah, I saw a video. The woman Kate assistant, ex assistant, she posted of going into Nicki Minaj's page, seeing she's blocked and blah blah blah. I mean, that don't necessarily mean it's right. What more evidence could you need? That's a stupid statement. Anyway, we need all the evidence. Duh. How does she real? How does she real about Lil Baby? She use. I'm guessing really feel. She uses him to appeal to the younger generation since a lot of people see him as a Drake of this new gen. Does she really not care about Grammys at number one? She pretends not to. Do Kenny be jealous when Drake come around? Drake hasn't really came around her, but yeah, he is. What Nicki said about culture is true or no? Yes, but she was also high, so that plays a part. That's it, guys. So that's all of it. Um, I don't think that everything she said is real. Honestly, I don't even really believe this was her assistant. I just think a lot of what she said is things that were already going around, rumors and such, like with the Kenny or Megan, or like, okay, Megan and Nicki don't like, okay, who cares? Like, I just think she wasn't ever the assistant, or maybe she was just somebody close, but it doesn't all seem like true. Like, I just went through it with you guys, and I gave my opinion on each screenshot. Like, I do want Nicki to respond though. Like I want her to, if she says, "Yeah, that was my assistant," damn, it's gonna look like, damn, maybe it is real, you know. For so far, no media outlet is posting about it. The only person I saw post about it is Academics, DJ Academics, and he didn't even post the screenshots. I wonder if he's gonna go through them like I did, but yeah, guys. So that's the breakdown of it all. You guys know I got your back with any content. So yeah, subscribe, remember to like. See you guys next time.